Good Monday morning, everybody. Chris Allen with your weather podcast for this January 8th. We have a winter weather advisory in effect until noon, and we're hearing of problems up around Hardin County, especially Bluegrass Parkway shut down between mile markers 3 and 5. That's close to Elizabethtown, E-Town, as we say around here. Numerous accidents this morning because of icy roadways. Now, we don't have that problem here in the Bowling Green area. Seems to be pretty clear, well, wet, but not icy. Not seeing any ice accretion on bridges, overpasses. Although the further north you go, we have had reports of freezing rain and sleet, and temperatures cold enough to cause some ice to accumulate on certain places like on the Bluegrass Parkway. So if you're headed up toward E-Town, even on I-65, use caution, especially, like 31W and 61 and 210 and some of those roadways that go through there. You could run into some icy problems. And then any of the counties more north as you're headed toward Louisville, that's where you're going to run into some issues, and east as well. You're going to run into some issues into central Kentucky. Everything along and west of I-65 is in the form of rain, and temperatures are warm enough to keep it rain, and so no problems there. But if you're along and east of 65, that's where some of the issues continue this morning. We are looking at temperatures right now in the 40s for the most part, upper 30s to low 40s here in the Bowling Green area and to the south. But then once you go north, temperatures are just kind of hovering right there around the freezing mark, and that's why we have some issues this morning. Otherwise, we had a high of 45 yesterday. That happened at 2 p.m. at the Bowling Green Airport, and that's right on the average for this time of the year. It's been the first time this year that we've hit an average temperature so far. But 11 is where we started out yesterday morning. That's 15 degrees below the average of 26. Before midnight, we only picked up about a trace of rain, but since then, we've picked up a lot more. So we're going to call for rain likely today, 100% chance, at least the first half of the day. Latter half will be just cloudy with a high of 41 and a south wind at 10. Some of you still getting some of that freezing rain and sleet will soon change over to all rain. Mainly cloudy, cold tonight, down to 32. Tuesday will go mainly cloudy but warmer, 47. And then how about 60 on Wednesday with a chance of showers late in the day. 64 and a 50% chance of showers on Thursday. Yeah, you heard me right. 64 degrees. But as the first of two cold fronts come through, one on Friday, 80% chance of rain, turning colder, possibly ending as light snow. Friday night, after a high of 50, we'll get down to 28. And then Saturday, we may see some light snow Saturday morning and a high of only 34. And then back to 17. For a low temperature Saturday night. Yeah, I had to crush your bubble there, didn't I? 64 to 34, and then to 17. Sunday, mostly sunny, only around 30. January thaw, but only temporary. All right, be careful out there. Again, if you hear of any ice-covered roads or slick spots, send us a note, send us an email, or post it on Facebook or Twitter. It doesn't matter as long as we get the message and we can pass it along to everybody else. In the meantime, know the weather before it knows you, and be careful. Have a great day. I'll see you live at 5:30 on AM Kentucky, 11 a.m. on midday. Streaming live to the WBKO app and WBKO.com. Later today, join me if you can for my radio show at Classic Hit Sam 100.7 between 3 and 7 p.m. and live at bowlinggreensam.com.